What's up everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about the Yongnuo 50mm 1.8 for your Nikon DSLR and see if it's still good in 2021 and so on, and I'm also going to show you some samples, so stay tuned. It has a 58mm filter thread. It has a maximum aperture of f1.8 and the minimum aperture of f16. So one of the great things I really like about this Yongnuo is how cheap it is. So right now on Amazon this is $75 ship. I'm not sure how it's going to be priced everywhere else. I'll have links below on where you can purchase this lens too, so that's one of the good things I like about this lens. It's really cheap. And another good thing I really like about this lens too is probably one of the best cheap portrait lenses you can get out there. With the aperture of f1.8, you'll get that blurry background and that really nice bokeh if that is your style of photography. And another thing I like about this lens too is that it will work on all DSLRs. It works on my Nikon D200, my D300S, my D3100, and my Nikon D3. It's not really bad, it's more like nitpicking, but one of the bad things about this lens too is the lens flare. So if you are taking a picture where the sun is in front of you and you're taking a picture of a model, that sun flare and that flaring effect is going to be pretty bad. It's going to give you a pretty bad glare. Another bad thing about this too is the noisier autofocus. I'm going to show you how it sounds like here. Personally, I feel like it's a lot louder than the Nikon 50mm 1.8G. So another bad thing about the Yongnuo is that it is not sharp at f1.8. I'm just going to show you some samples here. This was with my Nikon D200 at f1.8, and then here is another sample with the 50mm 1.8G. And as you can see, both of them, it's hard to tell on screen if you are looking on the TV screen, and even if you're looking on your computer screen with this lens against the Nikon 50mm 1.8G, the Nikon definitely has the upper hand for sharpness at f1.8. So overall, the Yongnuo isn't bad, especially for the price. The image quality isn't as good as the Nikon's f1.8G, but again, you can't really complain for the price of what this Yongnuo is. And again, the bokeh is actually not too bad, especially if you're not really pixel peeping on sharpness. And if you're looking for the cheapest portrait lens for your Nikon DSLR, you can't really beat the Yongnuo. It's really cheap, 75 bucks, brand new. But again, like I said, this lens does lack in quality compared to the 50mm 1.8G. You can use this lens for video recording, and the autofocus performance just really depends on what kind of Nikon DSLR you have. I have this Yongnuo 51.8 on my Nikon D3100, and here's some samples with it. And as you can see, the autofocus is pretty loud, so if you do have an external mic, I would highly recommend using an external mic if you are using this lens for video and you are trying to record audio. So if you have this lens, comment below and let me know what you think about it. I'll have more photos from this lens on my social media, so you can give me a follow on my Facebook or Instagram, and you can check out the images and let me know what you think about it too. I'll have links in the video description below on where you can purchase this lens, and comment below and I'll try my best to answer your questions about this lens too. I'm definitely going to do more portraits and videos on Yongnuo 50mm 1.8, so definitely stay tuned. So yeah, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate you watching. And I can't really be more thankful about everyone commenting and asking questions. And if you do have this lens, comment below, let me know what you think about this lens, because for the price, you can't really beat it. Thanks for watching everyone. See ya.